Bridget, we've received a lot of questions. Yes, you. How are you doing? We've received a lot of questions about how we cure our sweet potatoes. Where are you going? And thought we'd come in here and, we've done some videos on it, but since we're curing a lot of sweet potatoes right now in the greenhouse, I thought we'd let everyone know. What do you think? Hey, that sound all right? All right. You've still got dirt on you from when you were out checking the soil out outside. You know that? All right. So behind us, we've been harvesting a lot of sweet potatoes, but behind us we've got some benches that are just a screen bottom, and then covering top we just have some row cover or some fabric. We also have some landscape fabric, or you could use something like a thick blanket. It's just a polyester blanket. Anything like that would work. And so what we have are the sweet potatoes that we harvested recently sitting underneath here, and it's pretty warm here in the greenhouse, and the humidity is definitely up there. And what you're hoping to have happen is the skin is going to toughen up, so you scratch at it. This one's just begun curing, so it's going to scratch off there. But that skin will thicken up and toughen up so that it'll store longer. And then the curing process that entails... What are you doing? That entails the high heat, high humidity are going to help sweeten the sweet potato up, kind of concentrate those sugars. But it's a simple process, really easy to do, and one that we've found to work really great. And you can see here, we're doing it in a, this is not a huge greenhouse, a 10 foot by 12 foot, but we are currently curing probably 500 plus pounds of sweet potatoes right now, with many more still in the field as we're finding. We overplanted on purpose because this was our first year of really doing a big sweet potato grow and a big patch of sweet potatoes. But we found out that we're pretty good sweet potato growers, aren't we? And we've done pretty good. And so we're canning, which we canned 14 quarts last night, pressure canned them, and it was hard not to eat all 14 of them this morning. I had one, and it was delicious. And so hopefully we'll put up another. I'd like to put up over about 100, 120, maybe 10 dozen quarts of sweet potatoes, just because I enjoy them so much, and I know you will too. Well, you love your sweet potatoes, and it's just a nice, easy way to a little dust to cure them, preserve them, and also make sure that you just have them ready to go. They don't need cooked. You can just eat them right out of the can. We'll also have fresh ones that we'll have stored that we'll be able to bake, but we do enjoy canned sweet potatoes. What were you looking at? You looking at this giant pepper plant in here? Yep, that's our second year pepper plant. We grew it 2 years ago. We overwintered it, and then we grew it this year, and it exploded. And we're going to do it again this year, so we'll have a pepper plant next year that'll be 3 years old. It'll be 2 years older than you. Yeah. Well, it'll be like a year and a half older than you. But it's an old pepper plant. So, all right, everyone, we love you. We hope this was somewhat helpful. And again, if you don't have a greenhouse, you can do this in a bathroom. Do it in your bathtub. Turn a heater on in there. Keep some water in the sink. Create some humidity for 5 to 10 days. You can do it in a closet, in a Tupperware tote. Do it in a lot of different ways. You could also just store them on a windowsill and just let them cure as good as can be for a couple of weeks on a windowsill or on your table, and they'll store just fine. This is just kind of the optimal way to do it. Clearly, you can get around with not going the optimal route, but since we do use so much sweet potatoes and we want to make sure that we're able to eat them throughout the year, this is just the way that we go. This one, I don't know if it's going to make it, Bridge. What are you doing? You're eating this one. She likes to chew on her raw sweet potatoes. So, all right, we'll see you guys in another video soon.